one of the most famous NFT artists sells his NFT for $52.7 million.
That's a big number, but here's the best part. He does it to help WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange to get out of jail. Are NFTs being used for good or evil? Well, let's find out today in Goats and the Metaverse.
I'm Stanley Meytin.
And once again, I'm Yossi Hasson. Stanley, how are you today?
I am doing good. Just in case I get into any legal trouble, I'm hoping somebody sells their NFT to get me out as well.
Well, I would spend happily over $50 million to get you out of jail by minting an NFT any time of the day. Let's check what's happening with our Goat Vault. It's up. It's up, crushing that $90,000 mark once again. It's just getting a little bit boring that, things are just kind of creeping upwards. There's no drama anymore in the NFT world. Everything just goes up. And that's because Ethereum is up to $3,100 again. It went down yesterday. It's back up today. So our Goat Vault is representing with $90,255 in the vault. Stanley, how do people win it?
People win the Goat Vault. Everybody listen. It's very easy. Smash the subscribe button. All you need to do in order for a chance to win is be a subscriber. Once we get to 5,000 subscribers, we open up the vault and start giving away NFTs. And you could be one of the lucky winners to win one of those NFTs, as you can see them right here. And yes, some of those NFTs are worth as much as 11 Ethereum. That is pretty crazy stuff. Easiest contest in the world. And yeah, that's all I got to say about that.
And that's all we need to say about that. Let's go into the daily floor price check-in. Who are our top movers and shakers today? Oh, we got a bit of a mixed bag going on. A lot down.
I was going to say mixed bag.
But as we've been saying on the show, generally when Ethereum moves up, NFTs move down, and we're seeing that predominantly across the board. Here we got Cool Cats, Doodles, Clonex, Gutter Cat Gang, Fluff World, World of Woman, and CryptoPunks down. And the only two moving upwards is Bored Ape Yacht Club and Cyberkongs. Bored Ape Yacht Club at 103 ETH. That's a big chunk of change. $300,000 to buy yourself an ape. Stanley, you buying any apes today?
I wish. But, the interesting part is there was a lot of conversation as far as are apes going to go down because they were not represented in the Super Bowl? Denied. They are back up. Nobody cares. As they like to say in the NFT world, when token. Everybody wants that token.
When token, when moon, and Bored Ape Yacht Club continuing its meteoric rise, still holding strong at 103 ETH. And I just wouldn't write them off. I think there's lots still to come out of the Yuga Labs team. And like we said in our rumors, we've been verified. They are raising a round, and that number is large. We'll see where it ends up. So they're going to have a big war chest to go out and do a whole bunch more than they've already done in this short time. So always excited to see what comes out of the Bored Ape Yacht Club community.
Me as well. And let's check out the top movers and the top losers. Boom.
Your friend V-Friends back up on the top. 39% average price in ETH movement. Even though volume is down, it's one of our top three movers. And we've had Meebits on the top three every single show. We've spoken about their wash trading that's happening on Looks Rare, but still holding up strong in that space. And Voxy's also holding in one of the dominant space. We haven't covered Voxy's, and maybe we should do a show on Voxy's because it seems to be holding up strong every single day.
Voxy's is an interesting one to talk about. Play to earn gaming. Can't complain about that. Art blocks back down. They go up, they go down. Them and V-Friends seem to be the most traded ones out there. And let's talk about hot off the mint, a project that is actually minting today at 12 o'clock. We are covering a project that's not even live yet. So if you
Hot
watch
off
the first people watch the show, you might actually go and mint it.
So this is pre-hot off the mint. We've got Woman Tribe. We were talking about it before the show. I think it feels like a little bit of a carbon copy of World of Woman. You seem to like it. Tell us a little bit about Woman Tribe.
I like the colors. I like it's a little funky. I mean, look, yes, it doesn't have World of Woman vibes. It does, but it has a little originality. The colors are very sexy. If I don't know if I'm allowed to use that word, but I'm vibing with the colors. They have a fully doxed team. It's a female artist, and I think the most interesting part about it, and maybe why this has a lot of buzz about it, Eva Longoria, who's a big NFT supporter, says they had such an amazing conversation with NFT Izzy. Super exciting week for Women's Tribe. So here we go. Now we have celebrities talking about projects that haven't even launched yet. This feels to me like a good sign. I like that their team is doxed. I like that the price is 0.04, right? Here you go. Doesn't look like a money grab. Are they going to be able to deliver on their roadmap? I don't know. But just the fact that, she goes on her social media and on the website, tells her story of how she got into the crypto game, her whole life story, seems very vulnerable. I don't know. The art does speak to me. And also there's a charity component to it where they're donating a portion of all proceeds to charity. I feel like all the projects that are charity pro have been working out. Flower Girls, Meta Angels that we talked about on the show last week. Here we got another one. Thoughts?
We do have another one, and like we've been saying, female-focused PFPs are in favor, so it's no doubt that there's another hot off the mint here. Like Stanley, like you said, there is some charitable components, and there's also a scholarship program that they will be awarding to one of the holders who apply, and they will receive 5 ETH. What's the scholarship for, and how does that program work? There's little detail on the website, but good to see NFT communities trying to do good with their communities and be able to give back. So, you got to give them a point. I'm not a big fan. I think I'm going to be skipping on Woman Tribe, but that's not to say it's not a good project, and it is at today's hot off the mint.
0.04, you're skipping. You're walking away at 0.04.
I'm walking away.
All right. I'm a buy here. I'm a big buy.
Maybe we should add one to the goat vault.
Yeah, good luck minting. Those gas words are going to be a little crazy at 12 p.m.
We'll buy it on the secondary. Speaking of doing good with NFTs, let's talk about our story of the day.
Or evil. Is it good or bad? Let's talk about it.
Good or evil. A $52.7 million NFT sale by well-known NFT artist PaK. The NFT is called Clock and sells for that $52 million number to help fund Julian Assange's legal defense. The NFT was acquired by Assange DAO, a DAO specifically formed to acquire the NFT. It raised 16,953 ETH, and all the members or anyone who contributed ETH to that DAO is now receiving a token in return and will have some say or some governance over how that money gets spent in contribution to Julian Assange's defense. I mean, there's so much to unpack there on NFT sales, DAOs, funding causes, whether you believe in the cause, don't believe in the cause, and just this whole mechanism. We saw it with Constitution DAO, where a group of people, random strangers, came on the internet and raised, close to $50 million to try and buy a copy of the Constitution, an original document. And here we have the same kind of mechanism being used to help fund someone's legal defense. What are your thoughts, Stanley?
Listen, I think it's the power of technology, right? I mean, the fact that they're able to do this, they were able to do this rather quickly. Power of NFTs. Is it a best usage of $52 million? I don't know. Some people would say yes. Some people would say no. I don't have a particular opinion on it. I do like the fact that here we have NFTs, the blockchain technology, real art and real artists coming together to kind of create a movement, right? I think that's the most interesting part, whether you agree with it or don't, is how powerful and impactful this technology is, how powerful and impactful NFTs are, and the creativity perspective of what you could do with them. I believe this is just the tip of the iceberg. Like you mentioned, Constitution DAO. We're going to see these types of things for years to come. And I think once people start to understand this is not just trading JPEGs on the internet, the non-believers, I think the more and more people understand how powerful this technology is and what could be done with it, the more and more we'll be able to kind of move forward. And this is going to be a use case for all of our lives, right? Not getting out of jail, but utilizing NFTs, right? We saw it with the Super Bowl. Each ticket was an NFT. I'm sure we're going to see a lot more of that next year in sport, and I'm sure it's just a matter of years away when your title is going to be an NFT, your expensive watch that you purchase is going to come with an NFT, and much, much more.
No doubt that is what's happening. And we have seen a number of these mechanisms where you buy an NFT to contribute towards a DAO that you then are a member of and you get some token in return. We have seen it now with Constitution DAO. We're seeing it with Assange DAO, sort of the Ape DAO, Lynx DAO, where they're buying a golf course and creating a new golf club membership. Fly Fishing Club, which I think was a New York-only restaurant started by Gary Vee and friends. So we're seeing more of this. Perhaps we'll do a show that goes deep into the world of DAOs, all the ones that are out there that we know of, and we can start profiling the DAOs that are interesting to be a member of. This is the new member club way of becoming a member globally with something that you believe in or a cause that you want to support. So we'll stay tuned to that, and we'll cover that more. But $52 million, our friend PaK seems to be doing record-breaking sales every single day. I wonder what his secondary is like on his tokens. I don't think they're doing as well as his primary. Let's hope that changes for all of his hodlers.
Absolutely. And let's talk about the sale of the day yesterday. Back on the board, Mr.
Bored Ape.
Welcome.
165 ETH. $498,650,000. That's $200,000, give or take, above the floor price for this ape. I wonder, do we know who bought it?
We do not. But I'll tell you a very quick story before we go about the Bored Ape.
Tell us the story.
I was in Florida last week, and I was wearing my Bored Ape Yacht Club sweatshirt, and it's like driving a Lambo. People were coming up to me, and they're like, "Sir, are you a member?" And I'm like, "Maybe." It's crazy. It's literally like this has happened now. When I got out to dinner, and like people stop, and they're like, they want to communicate with you, and they want to talk to you, and they want to ask you about what is it like to be a part of the club. That flex component is now IRL in real life. So I get it. You get it? Where's your sweatshirt?
Well, I don't have the sweatshirt. I have the T-shirt, and I was wearing it when I was back in South Africa. I had a few people come up to me and noticed it. Maybe not as much as in Florida, but definitely the cultural movement of the apes is happening, and we are going to continue to see that project rise in success, and everyone else trying to keep up.
Another fun show, action-packed. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Smash that subscribe button. Remember, all we're trying to do is provide as much value to you guys as possible. # not financial advice. Do your own research. Hopefully you can make some money along the way. And most importantly, have some fun. We'll see you guys back tomorrow for another action-packed show. Peace.